remember when I first started working out, I had this little piece of paper that I wrote all my exercises on. And I remember every day going to it and adding more exercises day after day. I thought the more exercises I do, the more muscle I build. Well, that was wrong, completely wrong. You don't need a lot of different exercises to build muscle, you just need a couple. I think I had around 5 different exercises just for biceps, and then 5 for triceps, and another 5 for shoulders. Now it gets to a point where you're doing so much exercises that you start to do what we like to call it junk volume. Now, junk volume is basically doing so many exercises that don't yield any real results. You're just wasting your time at that point. Now, doing all these different exercises will cause you to do a lot of more sets than you actually need. And this causes you to be fatigued, and then you won't have enough time to recover before your next workout. That's why I recommend that you only need about 3 to 4 exercises per muscle group to build efficient muscle. The amount of reps you need to build muscle is around 5 to 30. Anywhere in between that rep range will build you muscle. But what most people do, and what I personally do, is do around 8 to 10 or 10 to 12. Now, I feel like this has caused me to grow more than any other rep scheme I've tried before. Some muscle groups actually require you to do more reps to build more muscle. For example, the side delts over here actually require around 12 to 15 to build efficient muscle. Now, this doesn't go for every muscle, only because it has more androgen receptors. Well, that's just a big term for like it has more room to grow, basically. And for the amount of sets you need, that's around 10 to 20 sets per week. For example, say you do 6 sets of biceps on Monday, and then on Thursday you do another 6 sets. That's 12 total sets of biceps for the week, and that is more than enough that you need to stimulate efficient growth and build as much muscle as you can. What I want you guys to focus on is that you need to train each muscle twice per week. This has shown to cause more growth, and there's more constant tension on the muscle throughout the week, which is the leading factor of muscle growth. It's constant tension. That's what we want on the muscle. So that's why training each muscle twice per week is the most efficient way to build muscle. Now, the top 3 exercises that most beginners do to build a foundation is squat, bench, and deadlift. These are essential in creating a strong foundation for us to get stronger and to make us more functional. Now, when I say compound lift, what does that mean? That basically means exercise that hits more than one muscle. So if you're benching, you're not only just hitting your chest, you're also hitting your front delt. And when you're squatting, you're hitting all parts of your quads and even some hamstring activation. Now, it goes without saying that you can do different variations of these exercises. For example, when you're benching, you can do a regular barbell bench or a dumbbell bench, whichever one you prefer. And for squatting, if you don't like barbell squats, it makes you uncomfortable, or you just can't reach your arms all the way back, you can do regular hack squats. Anything that helps you progress is what you should do. You don't want to waste your time searching up all these different exercises you need to do. I did create an ebook with 30 exercises that are the most optimal for muscle growth. It's in the link in the description. Check it out at the end of the video. The most important things that you should do as a beginner is to experiment with different exercises. Do all the exercises that you want to do. But after you experiment with all these exercises, I want you to take out the most important ones. Which ones make you feel comfortable? Which ones do you like doing? Keep those in your routine. But if there's an exercise that you don't like, don't do it. If you keep up doing something that you don't like, you're not going to stick with it. You progress more while doing something that you do like. So stick with the exercises that you like the most, and you will make progress way faster than doing exercises that you don't like. One of the most important things I want you to remember from this video is to stay consistent. I want you guys to be in the gym more often. Try and get comfortable in the gym. Don't make it seem like such a strange place. Now, of course, you're beginners, so when you're first starting, it may feel uncomfortable. But the more you do it, the better you get at it. And obviously, the more you train, the more muscle you build. So it's a win-win in any situation. And also practice good form. You don't want to have bad form and then injure yourself all of a sudden. Having good form is essential to building muscle. Now, I hope this video helped. If you guys have any questions, put them in the comments and check my ebook in the description. It will help you out and save you hours of time.